Hello everyone and welcome back to another sorting photo cards video with me. This is everything that I got in June. I am filming this a little bit later because I did go drive all the way to Pennsylvania to see Dreamcatcher and then drove from there to Atlanta to not end up seeing Stray Kids. Also, it is the 4th of July, so if you hear those loud bangs, I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. Just got home from Atlanta. I'm really sad that the show got postponed. Hopefully, when it is rescheduled, I will be able to go because I do have a sound check ticket. I don't know. But anyway, this is everything that I got in June. I don't even know where to start. Let's go ahead and start with my miscellaneous binder. All right, here's the miscellaneous binder. The only thing I have to put in here today is from Wano's third mini. Yes, his third mini facade. So I do have these things here. This is the K-Town For You card I got, and these are the photo card and message card I got in the album. As always, I always just buy one random version for Wano's solo releases. Let's go ahead and put this away. Alrighty, here we are. All right, so I'm just going to put, the K-Town For You card first, I believe. Actually not sure if these are in the right order. I can't remember if that is the K-Town or not, but part of me is just like not, like I'm too lazy to look. So, yes, there we go, Wano from his third mini. So good, by the way. I really like Wano's music. He's really, really, really good. And then we'll go to the back here. I did rearrange this a little bit, but we do have a little bookmark and this card here. That sticks out just a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, and that one won't fit in sideways. Alrighty, there we go. And that is everything for this miscellaneous binder. Let's go ahead and go over to my, let's do girl groups first. Oh my goodness, okay. This is so heavy. I'm definitely gonna have to separate this. And I really, really don't want to. But I mean, nothing else can go in here. Dang it. Anyway, this is everything I have to put away in this binder today. Let's just get started. The first group in here I have something for is Dreamcatcher. Oh wow, I flipped right to it. Okay. What I have for Dreamcatcher today is I did find a trade for Handong's limited pop-out card. So beautiful. So beautiful. And this is going to go right up here. And I did get to do the high wave and meet the girlies in Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh, I literally started crying. Like I could not control myself. I feel kind of silly, but they, if you don't know, they are my ultimate favorite girl group and have been since they debuted. Like I love them so much. Like I don't even know how to explain it. And when we were walking in line to go like through to wave at them and everything, I just started sobbing. I could not help it. And now I have told Handong to her face that I love her. And Dreamcatcher has perceived me and knows that I exist and know that I love them. And I am just, if I didn't have my little video, which isn't great by the way, they did let us video. If I didn't have my video, I don't think I would remember remember it at all because I don't know, but it was actually the most incredible thing I've ever been through my entire life. Oh my God. Anyway, all of that was to say, I did get they give you like photo cards and like a lenticular and everything through the High Wave event, but because that was on July 1st, technically, obviously I didn't get this in June, even though I am filming this video later. That will be in my next video because I did not get it in June. So my Dreamcatcher album collection is complete, but I will be adding those things next time. Okay, before I get emotional again, like legitimately, I don't even know how to explain how much I love Dreamcatcher and how much they make me happy. So anyway, we're gonna move on. Whew. Next group is I-dle. Okay. So for I-dle, I only have a couple things this time. I have her last mini poster, the last postcard, and one of these photo evidence cards. I'm gonna go ahead and put away these larger items. So her last postcard will go here. Yay! I'm just glad to have the larger inclusions complete. I love collecting larger inclusions, but it is kind of a pain. So I always try to get those done first for every group. Just put the last mini poster here. Ta-da! And then there's the third one on the back. All right, she looks amazing. I believe this card is the first version, or so that should go here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this here. I'm pretty sure I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'll fix it. But yes, so that is all I have for I-dle. I do have a trade in the works. We haven't sent out or anything for one of these cards. I can't remember which one it is. Making a little bit of progress here. Mini's very hard and I don't know why. But oh, I am going to get to see them in Atlanta in August. So I'm actually super, super excited. I cannot wait. All right, let's move on. The last thing I have to put away in here is for Itsy. Not any album stuff. I'm really, really excited for Checkmate. I cannot wait for that to come out. But I did buy Itzy's light stick and it came with the photo cards here. They're so beautiful. I love these. So, or light ring, I guess. So I did buy the light ring because I am going to see them in Atlanta in November. So I'm super, super excited. I went ahead and bought this even before I had tickets. So yes, here they are. Let me get a 9 pocket. So I'm just going to put these in age order. There we go. I'm really, really excited to see them. Did get a sound check for them as well. Oh my gosh, like 2022 is the year of concerts for me, and like I'm so excited. I'm gonna live my best life. And yeah, if the last 2 years for COVID have taught me anything, it's that do the things you want to do when you want to do them. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Anyway, that's it for Itsy. The next thing I have is for Kepler. I still haven't finished First Impact. I need their Eugen's last photo card, but I did get the new album, and I only pulled one Eugen. I did pull her K-Town For You card. I didn't pull any of her larger inclusions, which there are quite a lot this time, which is, you know, I'm a little, I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't pull any larger inclusions because, like I mentioned, I hate trading for large inclusions, but I will. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in here. Since I have it set up for this, which I will try to do on my own time if I remember, I'm just going to put this card in the middle. My jewel case versions I bought with my aespa albums. I'll be getting those a lot later once aespa's album comes out, which I'm super excited about that, by the way. I'll try to figure out a way I want to set this up, and hopefully I will have it ready by the next video that I do for these. So yes. The last and final thing for this binder is for Red Velvet. Okay, I need to add in a new page. So for the Red Velvet Festival Feel My Rhythm album, I did pull Solgi and I was able to trade for Joy. So yay, here she is, so beautiful. Just gonna put her there. I don't think I'm actually gonna fill up this page with sleeves yet. I'm just gonna leave it as is. You know, I'm very like ambiguous with my Red Velvet collection. I'm still trying to figure things out a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this, but I'm glad I did get that card. All right, that is everything for girl groups. I don't even know if this binder is going to shut anymore. But, oof, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. Hopefully this will also be separated into 2 binders by the next time we see each other. So let's go ahead and move on to the boy group binder. Okay, here is the boy group binder. So I've got just a couple things to put in here today. Here's everything I have to put away in this binder today. I finally have my Songhwa cards. If you've been watching these videos with me for the past few months, you'll know I've been struggling with getting these Songhwa cards. I still don't have all of them, but we're making progress. So that's good enough for me. So I have that and just a couple of TXT things here. Let's start with Ateez. All right, so For Epilogue, this is the only card that I had so far. Their album specs for their new album actually was released yesterday, last night. Oh my goodness, Seonghwa, you are so hard. Like, it's so hard for me. So I do have all these 6 cards here. So that's really, really exciting. All right, based on my template, this is actually the first one. So I'm just gonna move this over. No, it doesn't really matter, but it's fine. So for the A version, I have the limited here. I'm gonna put that on the side. Still missing the second version. Oh my gosh, I can't get this in. Still missing this one. And then for the, I like to do AZ Diary. I know some people do A Diary Z. I do AZ Diary. So for the Z version, I do have all 3 here. Put this one here. Second one. This is the limited, my bad. So still missing the second one for that one as well. I messed up again. Well, this is the second one. So I'm missing the first one for the, am I dumb? Okay, so still missing the first one for the Z version. So for the diary version, I do have all 3 here. Here we go. I love this card. The K-Time For You card is very similar to this one, but I still really, really want it. So again, I will say, like I have in almost every video of this, if you have his K-Time For You card from Epilogue, please, please, please message me on my Instagram. I would be very, very interested in buying or trading for it, so just let me know. Anyway, it feels so good to finally have some of these cards here, just missing 2. The backs are messed up. Okay, so the template must be a little off, so I'm just gonna do that. There we go. Okay, so next, or the only other thing I have for this binder is for TXT. So for TXT, I actually forgot to put the rest of these black ones in there. I'll do that in a second. But I did trade for these 2 cards. So beautiful. So I'm just missing his mess version. And the last one will go here. Let me fill out the rest of this. Alrighty. And then I do have his end lenticular. There we go. So we'll put this one up here. We're just missing his mess one. Well, there's a hair in there. Wow. There we go. Hopefully I can find the last one there soon. And then I do have his hate postcard here. Again, missing his mess one. So I just need his mess set pretty much. So, and then for the tier version, it did come with these stickers. So I think I'm just going to put them like this in here. All right, there we go. That's it for TXT today. I really, really, really wanted to see them in New York. I'm still gonna maybe try to get tickets, but for right now, they're like $700, $800 for nosebleeds, and it's ridiculous. So no, I'll just catch them next time. But yes, anyway, that is it for TXT and for this binder. So the last thing I have is a bunch of BTS stuff, as usual, because you know, that's just who I am. I gotta stay on brand, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I have a lot of stuff from Proof because it came out this month. And I have a couple of miscellaneous things. So I'm going to pull out my miscellaneous BTS binder first, do that, and then we'll do everything else. Here it is. So I only have a couple things for the collaborative works section. I did get the Our Blues OST, which has With You by Jimin and Sungwoon on it. I'm gonna put these things away. So I did move my collaborative works stuff into my miscellaneous BTS binder. I just have it right here at the beginning. I guess I'll actually just put this little bookmark that it came with here. Do I want to do these next, these little like film things, or do I want to do the photo cards next? Let's do the photo cards next. So it did come with these 5 cards here. Again, I have not seen the show. I'm not very good at like keeping up with anything, honestly, so Sorry about that. So I'm just gonna put this one in the middle, I guess. Even though these are transparent, I am going to double side them to save some room. So we're just gonna pop these in here. Perfect. There we go. That's everything for this OST. The next thing we gotta tackle is everything for proof. So I'm gonna get out my Korean album binder and let's just get started. We got a lot to do today. Alrighty, here's the Korean discography binder. I have not set up for proof, but let's just get to the back of the Korean things for actually, ooh, I almost forgot. I do have the rest of Tae's Pops from B and Butter. Here's B. I have the last 4 Butter, Lucky Draws, and Pops here. So we have the 2 B Lucky Draws, and then this is the Deluxe Universal Music Holo, or Deluxe Fan Cafe Holo, and this is the B Deluxe Universal Music Holo. I'm so happy to have these cards. So let's go ahead and put these away. And the Fan Cafe Holo and the Universal Music Holo. Ta-da! So the B page is complete. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And then for Butter, I do have the last pop for there too. Technically, this moves around so much. Technically, this is from B. This is the B magnet. It came as a set of all of them for Japan, but as you could see, the other page was full, the 9 pocket. And on the template, this is listed here. So I'm just going to put it here because I'm not going to just have it on its own page to be with Butter. So it just does move around so much. It's really annoying. All of Tae's Pops are complete. I honestly haven't even kept up with the ones for proof. I haven't even looked at them. So much has been going on, so I haven't even thought about doing that yet. But I will be collecting Tae's for those as well. Proof. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start with the photo cards first, and then we'll do the larger inclusions. I'm gonna start with the standard versions first because standard seems like it should be first. I don't know. That's just how it feels. I did pull Jin, Yoongi, Jimin, Tae, Cookie, and the group. We're just missing Hobie and June. Hopefully I'll be able to trade my dupes for those. Just going to do a standard 8 pattern here. There we go for the standard version. Pretty good. Just need 2 more. This is the set that comes with every album. So I'm just going to put these in real quick. Oh no, this is my last purple one. I think I have some more somewhere else. Let me go look. Nope, I looked and I am 100% out of purple sleeves. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'll have to buy more, but I do want to put this one first, kind of like I did for Butter since it did come with all of them. So beautiful though. Wow. Okay. There's that. And then for the compact version, I did pull Jin, Yoongi, Hobie, June, and Jimin. I just need Tae and Jungkook. I don't believe there's a group card for this version, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna alternate them. There we go. It looks so sad without the purple. Anyway, for the standard version postcards, I pulled Jin, Yoongi, June, Jimin, and the group. So cute. Just missing Hobie, Tae, and Cookie. Hopefully I'll be able to trade for those. Let me get out the 3 pockets. I'm gonna put the group one at the top. And for these, I really don't want to double side them since all of them have them on the back, so I'm not going to. Here we go. Hobie will go here, then June and Jimin, and then I'll go ahead and put a third one in for Tae and Cookie, and maybe I can get another group card to put at the top to kind of fill this whole section out. And then after the compact version, we have the postcards. And I was able to pull all of these actually. I don't know how that happened. I'm so thankful because I hate turning large things. We have all of them: Jin, Yoongi, Hobie, June, Jimin, Tae, Cookie, and the group. Since these are smaller, I'm actually going to put them in 4 pockets. And I'm not going to double side these either. I know I could, but I don't want to. These are so beautiful. I love these boys so much. So much. And then just like for butter, I am going to try to collect a full set of the Weverse Pobs, including the film strips. Here we go. For the Weverse Pobs, I did pull Jin, Yoongi, Hobie, June, and Jungkook. And then for these cute, oh my god, these are so freaking cute. The In the Seom little character cards, we have Yoongi, June, Tae, and Cookie. I'm not going to put these ones away today because this is actually my last 9 pocket. I will put those away next time, but I am going to put away these real quick. There we go. So we're just missing Jimin and Tae. And again, I will put the purple sleeves in here later. And now for the film strips. I pulled Yoongi, June, Jimin, and Tae. So 4 out of 7, not bad. And since these are quite large, they only fit in the smaller 2 pockets. I am going to double side these just to kind of save some space, and the backs are just plain white. And we'll just put Jungkook on the back. So there we go. I'm gonna go back to the front of proof and we'll just do one final little flip through. Right here is proof. It looks so sad they don't have purple in here, but it's fine. The standard edition. And the postcards. Then the compact version. And the postcards. And then the Weverse benefits. So cool. Okay, let's end it right here. I'm so exhausted. I'm gonna go lay down because I have to go to work tomorrow, which really sucks. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, look out for my opening on my proof albums video. I'm going to try to get that put out pretty soon after this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.